I'm Jay Schmidt. I'm the Executive Vice President and General Manager at Silicon Forest Electronics. We're here in Vancouver, Washington. So as a General Manager, it is truly managing the whole organization. I have the benefit of managing everything from our sales team, our sales engineers that are in different parts of the country, to our program managers, which are here in Vancouver, our purchasing team, and then we have a large production crew. And so I get to see the benefit of customer orders coming in and watching that progress through the entire facility, and all the different types of processes that they get to go through. So I get to manage sales, purchasing, production, and also our quality organization. So in 1980, I started soldering circuit boards while I went to college, and a few years later, I was still in school, but I was working full-time, and I went into another company and I said, I want to be a supervisor. And they said, well, you've hit the right time because we need supervisors. And I just thought that it was the leader of a small production team, and I ended up managing 30 people at age 24, and I was the youngest. And so that was my first real exposure. But some failures along the way, and I learned from my failures. I also attended college while I was working, so I was a work-study person. I got my associate's degree, my bachelor's degree, and my master's degree all during that period of working. So I think the combination of the practical experience and being out there on the shop floor, and then working my way up from the plant level, and then also the academic experience, combining those two things has really helped to prepare me. My parents both worked in manufacturing, and some people would say that manufacturing is dirty and dangerous, and well, my mom worked in a clay factory, so it was dirty and it was old and not so safe. So I didn't intentionally plan on doing that, but once I got into the electronics business and the cleanliness and the static controls and the precision by which we do things, it's a very clean and very precise environment. And but at the same time, we have to maintain those standards, the different soldering standards for aerospace, and we even have some products that are up on the International Space Station that the circuit boards were built here. And doing things like that make it very cool. The most important traits of it for a new employee would probably be first, a willingness to listen, willingness, again, seek first to understand, some curiosity to want to know why behind things instead of just the basic answer of why things are done. And then what I call learning agility, always wanting to learn, always wanting to adapt, and learning from a variety of different people in the organization. There's different generations in every organization, and somebody coming in new, being able to adapt to multiple different generations instead of the generation that they're in is really important.
The most challenging part of my job would be when it comes to troubleshooting certain boards. They get a little difficult sometimes, but eventually we get through it and troubleshoot them.
Here in the Pacific Northwest, we've got some great industry sectors right here in our backyard. We're one of the largest unmanned systems clusters in the whole world. We have big aerospace, obviously big aerospace presence in this region, and at the same time, there's a lot of companies that are doing medical device equipment, and so the Pacific Northwest is really a great place to have a wide view of several real important industry sectors.